Holy shit, everybody. I just got finished watching the Nintendo Direct, and I wasn't originally going to do a video right after this. I was going to give it a few days to stew, but I need to get my reactions out here to everybody. So if you guys didn't see it already, Super Smash Bros. Officially coming to the Switch, and I don't know about you guys, but that looked like a new Smash Bros. I have a strong feeling this is going to be the kind of what everyone was saying before, is a mix of the foundation they built with Smash 4 for the Wii U and 3DS, and they're bringing everything here. You know, they had a brand new Link. That is a Breath of the Wild Link right there. They had Splatoon with the Inklings. This is going to be crazy, and I gotta say, guys, that is one of the most hype trailers I have ever seen. Even more than all the Smash 4 trailers for the characters. This was fucking insane, and Nintendo hit that out of the park. They knew what they needed to do at the end of this Direct, and they fucking did it. Anyway, let's go over everything here. I literally just wrote down everything as I was going through the Direct. It was very good, I think, on the most part. Definitely having Smash Bros. At the end, it hit it out of the park, but they definitely had some good games, even for 3DS, which I want them to focus on Switch, but any reasonable person understands they can't just drop 3DS out of nowhere. So this is pretty cool. First off, August 3rd, WarioWare Gold. So this is really cool. I really want to get a WarioWare game on the Switch though, but again, I'm not going to, say that with every game here, but WarioWare Gold, I'm guessing it's going to be something like Mario Party the Top 100, where it collects every single one of the games over the last, all the last few games, probably all the best ones. That looks really good. Depending on the price, that's something I might actually consider picking up. Again, it's tough pill to swallow having to buy it on 3DS, but hey, August 3rd, WarioWare Gold, pretty cool. They had a Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. So this is the third game in the Dylan's Rolling Western type series, the exclusive eShop series, which I loved the first two games, honestly. Like, the first one was great. One of the best new IPs Nintendo made for the 3DS, in my opinion. And that's coming out May 24th. So man, like, all these games, I'm loving this. All the games they showed here were up until June, I think, was the latest game they showed. That is so good by Nintendo here. They're not being a Sony, they're not being a Microsoft. They're not showing games 3 years out. This is fucking awesome, people. I'm loving that. And not to mention, I love this format they're doing with the headlines and then having the showcase. That is so good. It keeps the flow moving. And right before they go in, for example, the Mario tennis spotlight, they say, hey, we have another set of headlines, but this first. So that everyone isn't just freaking out thinking, oh shit, is this the last thing they're going to show? No, they show that there's going to be a headlines, there's going to be stuff after. They have this format down to a T. It's awesome. Anyway, next, they have 2019. What the 2019 for Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story with Bowser Jr.'s Journey. I don't know what to think about this. It's like, you can get Bowser's Inside Story on the 3DS. You couldn't do that with Superstar Saga, so I get that this is probably a quick turnaround, but 2019? Jesus, I know they don't want to get away from the 3DS stuff, but man, 2019? Fuck me. Anyway, I'm not getting that. I played Bowser's Inside Story. Heck, I didn't even get the Superstar Saga, even though I've never played that game. I do want to get that at some point on 3DS, but that'll be when it's on sale. Next, Detective Pikachu, March 23rd. Yes, I will be getting this game. I love these type of detective games, adventure games like this. And, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan out there, but I have played pretty much every single game, so maybe I am. I don't know. But, I'm definitely looking forward to this. It does look a little weird, but it did look cleaner in this trailer, so I'm interested for sure. And the last 3DS game, which was a biggie. This is a day one buy, and fuck Nintendo. Another 3DS game I have to buy. 2018 Luigi's Mansion 3DS remake. I am 100% getting this. I never completed the game on GameCube. I remember back in the day I rented it from Roger's Video, but I am definitely getting this game. So that is, that's awesome, man. I love this. This is how they're extending the 3DS life. They're giving the 70, 80 million players out there reason to still have a 3DS, and reason why all these people bought 3DS to have it one of the most successful holidays ever for it. I think they're killing it. I think this is good. They do these remakes like this, hype up for possibly a new Luigi's Mansion coming out. Who knows? But that is very exciting to see. And so I'm loving that. Anyway, that's it. That's all the 3DS games. It was done in 5 minutes. Fucking perfect, Nintendo. You guys know what you're doing now. You have, you know what's going on with the fandom around you and what people are asking for. Fucking well done here. Next, though, Switch headlines. Here you go. So, Star Allies, March, 16th? I really don't care about Kirby too much. I don't know. I like the spin-off Kirby series because it is unique games. Could be just brand new games all in general, but the typical Kirby thing, I'm not too much of a fan of. In the next podcast, you'll hear my thoughts about the Star Allies demo. Star Allies was the first one. Then they showed Okami motherfucking HD coming out this summer on the Switch. I knew it. I was not going to jump on the PS4. I fucking knew this was coming. I was still pissed off that Capcom didn't bring it out at the same day and date. It's fucking ridiculous that they aren't doing that. But summer Okami HD, 100% in. 100% in. This, I've told everybody this, that this was my second favorite Zelda game. Before Skyward Sword came out, I'd said that this was my second favorite Zelda game of all time. So right now, I'm thinking it's either my third or fourth. But man, Okami is a fucking masterpiece. Everyone needs to try that. So happy that's coming out. After that, though, they showed a Sushi Striker, so that's supposed to be out June 8th, and depending on the price, man, I might have to fucking jump in on this. It reminds me of that Battle Chef Brigade a little bit, with like this like RPG anime style with like this mix of this like the food prep and like puzzle aspect. Man, honestly, the game looks fucking good. I know everyone wants to like just neglect it, but I'm hoping because everyone's neglecting it, Nintendo releases it at like a $30 price. If it's $30, I'm buying it day fucking one. If it's in Canada it's 80. It's a little tough pill to swallow that I might have to wait for a sale, or heck, maybe I use all those My Nintendo Gold points I have. Anyway, next game they showed was Project Octopath Traveler, and holy shit, this game is coming out in July. What was that? July 13th. They gave dates for every fucking game here pretty much. That is awesome. July 13th, Project Octopath Traveler. They showed 3 new characters. They showed, some interesting tidbit I want to bring up. You guys remember the voiceover, the translator guy from the January presentation, the guy who really fucked up over Travis Touchdown, No More Heroes? He was the one fucking narrating this for Project Octopath. I thought that was hilarious. I thought they would have fired the guy like he was an intern before, but I'm glad that they gave him a chance. He seems to be doing pretty well now when he's not live translating, I guess. Anyway, so that's awesome. July 13th. I can't believe that's so soon, man. Okay, so there it is. That's the latest game they've shown is July. That is fucking nuts. Anyway, No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again, 2018. I was super afraid of how much of a change they were going to do with the departure of the gameplay, but man, honestly, just having the camera on a little bit more top down, that looks fucking awesome. I can't wait for this game, guys. All the style you see fucking Travis sitting down on a toilet, man. I know that sounds dumb, but that is the most hype thing, man. They're bringing up all this fucking style that they had from the other games. What was it, 7 or 8 bosses? They look fucking insane. The environments look crazy. I am super stoked for this game. Anyway, so then again, that is May fucking 20. Oh no, it's not. Just 2018. Sorry, I was reading the one below it. 2018, so this one wasn't even a date. I'm imagining it's probably like a September, maybe October, but I feel like they want to avoid the big holiday rush. But man, No More Heroes, I'm so fucking in. By the way, Project Octopath Traveler, that special edition, I am fucking buying that day one. I wish there was a steel case, but doesn't really need it. I am buying that shit day fucking one. Next game they showed off was Dark Souls, so that's May 25th. It has the fucking guy as an amiibo. That's awesome, man. I love that. Just fucking, hey, Dark Souls amiibo. You can that From Software was like, yo, Nintendo, we fucking love you guys. We want a goddamn amiibo, all right? and there it is. That's so awesome. They did highlight My Nintendo after that, which is, it's pretty good. Let everyone know that they have extra money to spend now, which is great. And if anyone's complaining about that, you can only complain about it ripping you off, not about the actual program itself. Anyway, next game they showed was Mario Tennis Aces. This was the big spotlight, and so June 22nd, loving it, awesome. And man, so many new refinements and more more detailed in the in the gameplay. There is a lot more intricate, I think, a lot more different elements going in, and they seem good elements too. I knew that Ultra Smash had one of those elements in there that kind of threw it off a little bit, but they also give you the simple mode, typical Mario 64 style kind of thing, no special shots or anything. man, they are killing it with this. They didn't show much of the story mode. I don't think the story thing's going to be that big, but they have these online tournaments. They have these new elements that they've thrown in. They have the motion control. Man, this is a day one buy for me. Yeah, 100% getting this game. Haven't bought a Mario Tennis game since the ones on GameCube, so I am really excited. July 13th, Captain Toad, with some Odyssey levels. They had an awesome looking New Donk City one. Yeah, if they put this as a $60 game, I'm going to fucking slap somebody at Nintendo. I swear, like, the price gouging is fucking enough. I'm not getting it. I played through Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. I loved it. I can just probably watch videos about the New Donk City levels and the new Odyssey levels. If it was $20, I'd buy it. If it was $30, I'd probably still skip it, but it should be a $30, maybe $40 game. They should be not fucking putting this as $60. I swear to God, Nintendo. Either way, fantastic game for anyone who hasn't played it. Undertale. So, yeah, I just bought this game on fucking for PS4 and Vita. So, you know, that kind of sucks. I don't get to play it on Switch, but hey, Vita's basically the same thing, right? So I'm going to be playing it on Vita, plus the cross-buy between the two. That's good if I ever want to just pick it up on PS4 to play it instead. So, yeah, I didn't think it'd be coming. Here it is. So very good. I have it on Vita. Haven't played it through yet, but I will be in the next few months probably. Next one, which was a big one, definitely rumored before, was Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. So, I've never played one of these typical Crash Bandicoot games. I played the party games back in the day on PS1 and stuff like that with a lot of friends. That was always fun, but man, I forget what the price was. If this is a $30, $40 game in Canada, then I'm buying it for sure, man. I love looking back at these older platforms like this, and yeah, July 10th, that's really soon, so really cool. I'm really excited to give this game a go, and again, I don't think this is a game, if it wasn't on the Switch without the portable mode, I don't think I'd be buying the game. You know, just shows you how important and special the Switch is bit is there. May 18th, Little Nightmares Complete Edition. I have a game share with my brother, so I have Little Nightmares there for free. I'll be playing at some point. I have it downloaded, just haven't got to it yet. I have that on PS4, so I won't be getting this, but I've heard really good things about it, and it reminds me a lot of Inside. So yeah, no, looks pretty good for anyone who's interested in that. Next one, they've showed a South Park: The Fractured But Whole. I've never watched South Park like that. I know that as Canadian, that's usually a big show for a lot of Canadians to watch and stuff. I don't know, I just never really got into it as much. I do want to get into it. I knew I watched like Futurama, I went back through and watched, so maybe I'll get into South Park, but yeah, that's coming out April 24th. Is this the second game? I think this is the second game, right? The first was Stick of Truth. This is the second game, so I imagine it's not just a sequel, it's a whole new thing. Really cool. Next they showed Hyrule Warriors is coming up May 18th. Again, I'm not sure if I'm getting this after I play Fire Emblem Warriors. If I like the gameplay style, I will probably pick it up. Okay, so then towards the ends of the presentation, they showed ARMS. They're having a US and Canada online open March 8th through 18th, with the online final tournament being at Nintendo headquarters March 31st. I love these tournaments, guys. Like, Nintendo is fantastic at this. No other company's doing this kind of thing, at least like the main hardware manufacturers. So I'm loving that. I'm really excited just to watch, love it, and really makes me want to get back in ARMS. So really cool. They have the Splatoon 2 3.0 update. This comes with a rank X, 100 new equipment pieces, all this stuff. Man, they're just killing it with the Splatoon 2 updates. But the big one, Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. So this was interesting. I thought when they were showing the Octoling just walking through the subway on this 2D plane, I thought that was the trailer for Smash. I thought that was going right into Smash. I thought that was going to be the level on the subway, which they could probably still do. That was really cool, but yeah, basically you have this whole new story mode thing, which looks really cool, actually. I love the design. You play as an Octoling. After you beat this, you can then have Octolings in online multiplayer. Really cool, $19.99 for summer 2018. Actual paid DLC. They've been giving us so much fucking free stuff, and still are with the Rank X and 3.0 update, but yeah, no, I'm getting it for sure. Definitely going to make me pick up Splatoon 2 again. That's so cool. Love that. And of course, at the end, at first I was a little bit, oh man, they ended off with Splatoon 2 update and DLC. Come on, they can't just do that. Then fucking Koizumi comes out there. Oh, one more thing, you know? Oh my god, that was so epic here. I'm just gonna watch this while I'm talking about it. So, holy shit. Splatoon, they have this reminiscent to the Wii U trailer for the first Splatoon. You know, you see the paint come out, but then they're zooming in on the thing, and you're like, oh, wow, this looks really fucking pretty. What the hell? This is new. What the hell? Oh, someone's shooting at the girl now? Oh, what's going on? So basically, fucking Smash Brothers. Okay, this is the most hyped trailer I have ever seen. Seriously, like, all the characters, I know I've talked about this at the start of the thing, but all the character trailers from the first one, it was crazy. So first off, they're fighting, all of a sudden it turns dark. You're like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Then you see a light coming up from behind her. She looks in the light, it's zooming in on her fucking eye. Her eye turns into the fucking Smash logo. Holy shit. So epic. Then you see all the silhouettes of the other characters in the bottom of the Smash logo. You see fucking Mario looking badass as hell. You see fucking Breath of the Wild Link. I'm sorry, I'm swearing so much. And they're just looking at the Smash logo, and all it says is a brand new logo, Super Smash Brothers. Looking clean, looking new, and guys, 2018. That's all they needed to do. That's all they should have done. E3 is the big blow up for Smash. That is all they fucking need to do. Home run. There you go. Done. That is the Nintendo Direct from March 8th, 2018. I'll see you guys in the next video and in my next podcast episode. Peace.